Alright, for quiz 7 here, we have our set here A, and we have to figure out n of A. So n of A, remember, means the number of elements in A. So here, for n of A, to get the number of elements in A, you just count to see how many are in your set A. So we've got the 2, 4, 7, 11, 15, 16, 20, and 25. Those are all called elements of the set. So if we count the number that are in there, we have 8. So that would be our n of A would be 8. And then for number 2, you have to decide whether these next ones are true or false and explain why. Make sure you are including the explanation so you don't lose points on that, and make sure that you do know the correct explanation here. So here, for this first one here, we have A, and then that symbol means a subset of B. So remember, A is a subset of B if all the elements in A are in B. And it doesn't matter if they're equal to each other or not, just so long as all the elements in A are in B. If you had one that did not have the line underneath it, then it would be a proper subset. So if it just had the sideways U with no line underneath it, then that's what it's called, a proper subset. And then the two sets cannot be equal to each other. So you'll want to make sure that you review through if you don't remember the difference between a subset and a proper subset. So that way you can do the explanations correctly for those. So in this first case, this would be true because, and then make sure to explain, all the elements in A are also in B, or something to that effect would work, using that definition of what we have for a subset. And then for the second one, we have B and then a subset A, so that would mean that all the elements in B would also have to be in A. But if we look at our set B, we definitely have some elements in B that are not in A. For instance, the element 1 is in set B, but it is not in your set A. So here we'd have false, because there are elements in B that are not in A, like 1 and 7, it looks like, are the two that are in B that are not in A. And then for part C here, you have 5, and then that symbol there is your element symbol. So for part C, that's saying that 5 is an element of B. So what that means is that 5 has to be in your set B. And in this case, 5 is in set B, so that would be true, because 5 is in B. It's in that set B. So make sure that you are going through and writing true or false for these, but then also explaining your answer using those definitions for your subset, proper subset, or element symbols, what those mean. And then the next ones here for number 3 here have a couple of parts also. Here we're using the universal set U and then the sets A and B that I have given here. And remember, if you have A and then an apostrophe symbol or B and the apostrophe symbol, remember what those really mean are the complements of those sets. So in other words, all the elements that are not in that original set A or B, but they still have to be within that universal set. You can't go outside of the universal set. So it might be helpful, first of all, for these to go through and list what are in each of those sets separately, first of all. So here, if we're dealing with our complement of A, in A, to begin with, we have 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8. So the ones that are not in A, that were in our universal set U, we have 4 was not in A, and it looks like 6 and 7 are also not in A. So those are the ones that would be in your A complement, the ones not in A. And then you can do the same sort of thing for B, for our B complement, and do make sure to write the set notations around those. I know they may not look pretty, but don't just put parentheses or brackets around them, because those mean different things. Make sure to use the set notation. So make sure, if need be, you can do little squiggles on the outsides if you're not very good at making those braces. But make sure that you are including those as well. So the ones that are not in B, looks like we don't have 2 in B, we don't have 4, and we don't have the 5 in our set B. Looks like those are the only ones that we're missing from B, so those would be in B complement. Because in general, your elements are either in that set or they're in the complement of that set. Because the complement is what's not in there. So then here, if we're looking for complement and then union with B complement, what we're looking for there is the list of everything that is in A complement or B complement or anything that's also in both. So you can think of that as a list of everything that is in either one of those sets. So here, if we list those out, we'd have 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you do want to make sure to be careful if it's a union one, where it's the U symbol in between them, or if it is an intersection like the next one, where it is an upside down U, because they mean 2 totally different things. So union, you're listing everything that's in either one of those sets, and then the intersection is just what's in common. So make sure to keep in mind here also that this value, this that we have here, I'm going to highlight it, that is your final answer there. Then for part B, we can do a similar thing, but we already have A written out, and we already listed out our B complement. So here, let me get out our pen again here. So if we're looking to see what those have in common, looking at our A once again, so our original set A, so the one that had the 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8, so this set here, and then our B complement, which we already had listed in part A. So we're looking at those two sets that I just drew the arrows next to. And since we have this upside down U looking thing, that means the intersection of those, what they have in common. So here, there's really no extra steps that we need to do for this one. It's just what is in common between those. So whenever we're looking at those two sets, we have the 2 is in common between the A and the B complement. We don't have a 4 in A, but it is in B complement, so it's not in the intersection. But there is also a 5 that they both have. So you can think of it as what they both have whenever you're looking at the intersection. So here for your final answer here, for this one, what you're going to have is you're going to have those two values. The 2 and the 5 would be your final answer there for your intersection. So make sure to keep in mind once again that you are using the correct sets. So if you need to, go through and list out what is in the complement set if you don't already have that listed out somewhere. And then look to see if you're dealing with a union or intersection to see if you're listing out everything in your two sets, or if you're just looking to see what they have in common, what's in both of those. And if you have questions like normal, make sure to ask.